From R.D. Sharma, Class 7, Chapter number 16, that is congruence. In that, our topic is ASA congruence, same as SSS congruence and SAS congruence. This is ASA congruence, that is angle side angle. This example that ABC and PQR is given. Now here angle B is equal to angle Q. Angle BC side BC is equal to QR and angle C equal to angle R. Okay, so we can say with the congruence ASA means angle side angle, we can say triangle that is BCA congruent to triangle QRP. Okay, these two triangles are congruent because their two angle and one side is equal. Now with an exercise 16.4, we have to say that using congruent by ASA condition we have to prove this triangle. Okay, first one we had given two triangle, that is ABO and DCO. Okay, two triangle we have to prove that it is congruent or not with ASA. So let us see. We had given here diagram two triangles, right? Now first of all what we will write that angle 45 is equal to angle B and angle B equal to angle D because both are 45. So first of all in triangle AOB and triangle COD, angle B is equal to angle D given. Okay, now side also given, AB is equal to CD, so AB equal to CD, that is also given, and this angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Why? Because this is vertically opposite, so we will write angle AOB equal to angle COD, that is vertically opposite angle. Okay, so by congruence ASA, so by ASA congruence triangle that is AOB congruent to triangle COD. Okay, these two triangles are congruent. Now let us see the second one. Now here two triangles we had given, that is ABD and ACD. So first of all we will write that in triangle ABC, ABD and ACD, here two sides are equal, that is AB is equal to AC. So let us write that. Here we will write that AB is equal to AC given. Okay, now if we had given that two sides are equal, then we can say their opposite sides are also equal. So this is also 40. Why? Because in isosceles triangle if two sides are equal then their opposite angle are also equal. So angle B is equal to angle C. So let us write angle B is equal to angle C. Angle opposite side. Now third angle we had not given, so let us find out. Okay, so first two angle we had given, that is 160 and another one is, this is 50 and 40. Okay, now whole angle if we will find out, so let us find out that the angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 because sum of angle is 180. Now so we will find out angle A plus angle B is 40 plus angle C is also 40 equal to 180. So angle A equal to 180 minus 80 because 40 plus 40 is 80, so minus 80, so angle A equal to 100. Now here whole angle is 100. Okay, whole angle is 100, so we can find out this angle BAD. Okay, we had given angle DAC is there, we can find out this angle. So let us find out angle A equal to angle BAD plus angle DAC. So angle A is 100 equal to, we have to find out angle BAD plus angle DAC is 50. So 100 minus 50 equal to angle BAD. So 50 equal to angle BAD. Therefore angle BAD equal to 50. So this is also 50. So we can say angle BAD is equal to CAD. So let us write angle BAD equal to angle CAD. 50, right? Both are equal. 50 degree. Now what we can say that now here we had proved that this angle and this two angle and one side. So y as a congruence, we can say that triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD, right? These two triangles are equal. Now let us do the fourth one. Now question 4. Here we have given this two angle, that is in triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Okay, so what we had given, two sides we had given, one side we had given and two angles, but both the angles are different. So let us see. First of all, we will write BC equal to QR. BC equal to QR because it is given. See here that if sides are equal but angles, two angles are given but they are not equal. If we will find out this two angle also, one is equal, right? Now another second one is not equal to any angle. So we can write directly that here angles are not equal. Therefore triangle ABC is not congruent to triangle PQR. So let us write that here angles are not equal. Therefore triangle ABC is not congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, now let us see question number 2. Here in question figure 37, AD bisect angle A. AD is bisect angle A. Then AD perpendicular to BC. AD is perpendicular to BC, means this is 90, and bisector means this equal part. Is triangle ADB congruent to triangle ADC? Now these two triangle ADB, these two triangle are congruent or not, that we have to find out. So let us write here only that in triangle, here I am writing first one, in triangle ADB and triangle ADC, we had given this is 90, okay, and this two triangle is also equal and these sides are equal because AD is common. First of all, we will write angle BAD equal to angle CAD, given, or you can write AD bisect angle A. Then we can write these two sides are equal. AD is equal to AD, that is common. Both the sides are equal, so common. Then third one, we can write this is 90 because AD perpendicular to BC. So we can write angle ADB equal to angle ADC because AD perpendicular to BC. So by these three we can write by ASA, angle side angle, congruence, triangle ADB congruent to triangle ADC. So both are congruent. Now let us see the third one. Is it true to say that BD, means this BD, is equal to CD? Yes. Yes, BD equal to DC. Why? Because of CPCT, the corresponding congruent triangles. Because if your triangle is congruent, then your sides, all sides and all angles are equal. Question 5. In figure 38 means this AX bisect angle CBAC, means this bisect as well BBC, though both. So both are equal triangles, right? State three facts need to ensure that triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD. So both triangles are congruent. So we have to just ensure that. So let us see in triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Three facts we have to write. So what is it? Is angle CAD equal to angle BAB. Okay. First is because it is bisector. AX bisect angle BAC. So both are equal. Then we can write these two sides are equal. AD is equal to AD because it is common in both the triangles. And then angle BDA is equal to angle ADC. So that is why, because AX bisect angle BDC. So by these three we can say by SAS congruence triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD. So both the triangles are congruent. Now question number 6. In figure 39, AO equal to OB. AO equal to OB. Angle A equal to angle B. So angle A is equal to angle B. Now we have to find out, is triangle AOC, means this AOC is congruent to BOD. So let us write here only. In triangle AOC and triangle BOD. Okay. First of all, what we will write, these two angles are equal. So angle A equal to angle B, that is given. AO equal to OB, that is also given. This 2 is given. Now we can say this angle is equal. Why? Vertically opposite. So angle AOC equal to angle BOD, that is vertically opposite angle. So triangle AOC congruent to triangle BOD. Why? Because by ASA congruence. Okay. Now third one, is that is true that angle ACO is equal to BDO, means these two triangles are equal? Yes. Why? Angle ACO equal to angle BDO by CPCT. Okay, corresponding congruence. That if your two triangles are congruent, then your angles and sides are equal. Thank you for watching this video.